But at
Gum
least that
gum
20 is gonna be in March. That makes you feel any better?
gum heart attack.
Exactly.
I'm actually excited for One Piece. I'm not gonna front.
Same,
I,
same.
I
Gum
find
gum heart attack.
I got my invite to the Play TCG one, so um
Congrats to you. I think
um,
I think we don't even got started out here.
We got
oh yeah,
starters for like a day, and then everyone bought them.
Mm.
yeah, I'm
Anyway,
excited.
I've been slowly going back to Magic here and there, so only a couple.
Careful.
Of
Terrible.
Executed at once.
I bought all the Warhammer 40k decks. Sorry, except for the Necrons
what?
or the Emperor. Bro, I bought 2 Chaos. I'm leaving one sealed for the Emperor. Oh wait, for the Blood God. Wait.
Man, this deck is so fun to play. I'm gonna do this, and I don't know what's gonna happen.
Chaos is great.
Chaos
Chaos is
is
the
great, man.
best.
But oh, you didn't pick up Necrons? I'm surprised.
I couldn't buy it.
Oh,
Sold out.
I think here there's a few. I have one waiting, but still, like, it's like one.
I just bought a second Chaos when I'm leaving it sealed. Whatever. I heard they're reprinting all the precons though.
Yeah, but maybe not that one.
No, they said they're reprinting all of them.
Like a second wave?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But still, like,
Not the collectors though, just the normal.
well, and with a collector was a fucking cash dump.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
Well, you were literally paying for folded cards. The foil is not good quality anymore.
Yeah, well, good thing I didn't buy the collectors.
No, for real. But the best deal was to buy the pact of the 4 decks. You
Yeah,
were
well, I didn't get that chance.
yeah, same.
It's okay.
I went out my way, bought this one on the flap because I brought back a shitload of video games I was playing anymore, and I
Yeah.
just traded it for it because I was sure my friend bought 4 cases of not 4 cases but the bundle with the 4 decks,
Yeah.
and we were supposed to split it 3 players. One's getting Tyranids, one's buying Imperium and Chaos, and I was supposed to get Necron. So came back here within a Magic Night and shit. Those guys show up and they told me that they split it only on their 2 parts. So I was like, so I have no Necrons deck. So I was pretty kind of pissed off.
Okay, Chaos is more cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the
Yeah. No,
no.
Chaos is cooler.
I'm a Necron guy.
Sure. I like
But
Necrons too, but guess what? Chaos is best.
yeah, Tarzan,
Cascade. That's all I have to say.
infinite combo Tarzan.
True. Cascade though.
Yeah, Cascade is nice, but my part is gonna be a Blip Demon with Bellator.
Oh, you're gonna go Bellator? That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. I
honestly, you guys were speaking Japanese. That's like I would have understood Japanese probably a
You
little bit
don't
easier.
40k? No 40k?
No 40k, no
No 40k?
20k. That's no.
Oh man.
I have good price. I don't know,
No,
but
no skull for skull throne.
exactly. You know what? A perfect segue. So, welcome to Team Talk number 5. Sorry we missed last week. I've been sick as a dog, so haven't been able to record these. Didn't have a voice last Tuesday when we typically record these. So, if any more cards are revealed between
Disclaimer.
now and Friday, you know what? It's your fault, not ours. But we are going to be talking about that whole heap of reveals we got over these last 2 weeks for set 19. I know there was some good stuff today. Let's just say I'm excited about the stuff they dropped today. I know there's some other stuff where people are just like, so what, Gohan leader? What is this? Can I get a new one, please?
Is
And
this evolution backwards?
yeah, SS3, having 6 energy, let's cut that down to 3. without further ado, we're just going to be picking 3 cards that we think stand out in the set, whether we think they're horrible or we think they're great or at least look cool. And we'll be talking about them. I'm going to start off with the Beerus. So the one revealed today, the 2-drop Zenkai battle card, the Z battle card. I believe it requires 2 Z energy and 2 energy as well. He's barrier. When he swings, he's a 10k. When he swings, you get to basically pop one of your opponent's cards that are greater than their energy. And then you get plus 5k. So literally any boss card that doesn't have barrier, see you later. It's just a nice little toolbox card for blue and has an activate main where you can tap 2, make them dual attack, and then bottom deck one of their cards, ignoring barrier. Doesn't matter if it's more or less. Literally get rid of anything that they have. And then your dual attack, so you get your effect twice. So you can remove 3 cards that turn for 2 energy.
I didn't read it. That shit is good.
Yo, it's great, and it
Yeah,
looks
it's
really
really
good. It looks really good too. I really like the art on that. That's definitely my top pick.
It also.
I have a question though.
Mm-hmm.
And they
Is there missing an H?
For what?
Harry?
Harry.
Harry?
Harry.
Airy.
No,
Yeah.
not. Harry. No.
Harry. Okay, so, sorry. Segue.
But
Keep in mind too, though, it because it can basically attack 3 times. The auto happens 3 times, which means it becomes a 15k, 20, and 25k.
no, it's it's super
Mm.
good. It's I fucking love it. That is definitely.
and they
Oh, Josh is in his car. It's cutting out for him.
Chris,
Where did Chris jump into? All I hear is robots right now.
Don't put your penis in the electric plug. Brr.
I'll go on with the second pick here, being the red-yellow Beerus. So I'm just going Beerus all day. The red-yellow Beerus being a rival for, I think it's red or yellow. You can do either or. And it's an offering for 1 energy, basically. Limit 1, so you can't spam out offering, but still, 1 energy offering card? Yeah, why not? That's the TP promo, so it's not in the actual set. But, yeah, why wouldn't you?
you know,
I can hear you now. There we go.
sweet.
What were you going on there about the Beerus?
Oh, all I was saying earlier was, and they finally gave green a good Z battle card. But you were talking about the Beerus red yellow TP.
Mm-hmm. And the blue Beerus. So the 2 Beeruses, I like them both. My third pick would definitely be the good old villainous. What is he? Mr. Grumbus, whatever the fuck is. No one cares what his name is.
King Gurume.
King Gurume. I think he looks hilarious. You know, you get to draw 1, make your opponent discard 1. If you already have a villainous card, you can only use villainous once. They like really made it so you can't just keep tapping 1 and spamming him out to keep like procking villainous. But still, it's hilarious. I love him. That's it. I like how all those villainous cards look, and he's just the funniest out of all of them. So those are my 3. Beer, take it away.
He looks like a fucked up Cyberman.
Oh yeah.
that fucked up sign. It looks like something I fucking shit out in the morning.
You gotta check what the hell you're eating, because purple. I don't know.
Oh man.
Oh, I didn't heard that. I think it would fuck the hell out of him.
Holy shit.
You know what? We missed you, Carl.
We miss you, man. Honestly, my 3. That's a really tough one because, like, I actually like a lot of stuff in this set. I like how a lot of things work. Like realistically speaking, though, I really do like I can't say a specific card itself, but like that whole slug archetype. I just love how it plays. It feels very fun. I feel like it can do a lot of good things. It flows very well, and if you use the right older cards as well, it just as a whole archetype, it just works, right? So like, even though it's not technically part of the whole set, I feel like that old slug from Draft Box 6, the one drop one,
Hmm.
kind of like makes that whole archetype nutty, right? And then bearing that in mind, using that, you can use that new double striker that was revealed today, and that card is an absolutely insane card. It lets you do a lot of stupid shit that is not okay, because for one energy, you're basically gonna get your bond 2. It was actually easy to get like bond 4 even, but like you're gonna get your bond 2. You're gonna get a 25k double striker for 1 mana, and it's gonna KO something in rest mode, and it has like a nice ability if you combo it. Is like it that card is actually very very good for that archetype. Um, Another card that like I think is like absolutely insane for its deck is the one drop red Android 13. That card is beyond broken. I can't believe
Hmm.
they printed something like
Yep.
that. The ability to play the 7 drop Android 13s should not be slept on, because you can play like a multitude of them. Like the fact that you can play the triple attacker from Battle Evo and KO 3 cards while going 30k, 30k, 30k. That's already good. Let's be real here. Or the fact that you can go into the old double striker from set 3. If you set up 2 of those androids, because there is a way on your turn 3, if you're going second, to basically get out 2 of the green SRs, and their autos work off of each other. So if your opponent only has battle cards on board, it basically sets up an infinite loop, and they have to discard their whole hand as long as you have 2 cards on their board that you can KO to trigger their effects off each other. Which means on your turn 3, if your opponent only has battle cards in hand, you can basically just win the game. Because I mean, I'm sorry, but if you don't have a hand, you kind of lose in this game. There's like a few decks that kind of get away with, like Android 16 and a few others here and there to an extent. But like that is actually insane that like a red deck can do hand control potentially better than any hand control deck has ever done, which is
Of course, it's in
like
red.
bonkers. And of course, it's in red, right? Um, so like those are the 2 that spring to my mind, like above all else. And then the third card, I'm gonna say, and I hate this card because been doing some test games with the boys. But fuck that Broly board wipe card. That card can eat a bag of dicks. That is the most annoying shit I've ever fucking dealt with. Like, it works so well in that deck. Like, mind you, of course, it's not ignoring barrier, but the fact that you can activate battle on the leader, pump him up to even 40k if you want, and you'll hear opponent like, "Oh, sorry, you're showing with your wide board. You have an SCR. Let me just pay 0 because you can free it off Limo or the new or that new Broly that was revealed today." Rainer's like, "Yeah, okay, buddy. Let me just wipe your board real quick, and yeah, I'm laughing straight to the bank now.
Mm-hmm.
That card's cancer."
No, I think solid picks. The slug stuff is definitely one where I think it takes time just to like kind of learn the roots of that deck because it's a weird one and it takes some tinkering with, and I think you might be the insane person to tinker with it. I know you already said you've tested it and you're really liking the outcome with that deck. So hey, maybe yellow's edging its way back in there.
Oh God, no.
That's it. But Carl, what are the cards? Have you looked yet? Have you figured out that a new set's coming out soon?
Yeah, yeah. No, for real, I've been less like happy about what's getting into the set, but I think I just didn't like. I did what most of the player base do. I don't read cards, and yeah, there's like beautiful pieces here and there. For me, one of the cards I was excited about because I'm a pretty good Bardock fan is the one drop TP,
Hell yeah.
which gives you boost 5k and dual attack for your leader of your boss monster, and pair with that soon gone Unison Gogeta
Man.
would have been nice to play, but still. Unison aside, the card just looks really cool. I like the vintage support for old decks and some obscure decks that we're getting. Shout out to the Garlic Jr., which I'm excited, but even though it won't do shit with the meta.
Yeah, it's still you still get to pay one. What's the other one? The other one that they made the promo. It's you pay one, but you have to like do activate battle or some shit. It's something
When
where
your
it's a
cards
little
has
different.
to be removed. One of your cards has to leave the board, and then you pay one.
So you have to do it off of
When you overload into something, you
Yeah.
pay one, play them.
Okay, so you need to have other cards. This is the only one. It's just like I have Makio Star. I have access to this card now, and I can go into my boss monster off him since it's a 3 cost. Yeah.
What did you say?
Makio turn 1 anyways.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it's pretty nice support. I'm happy with that. And the whole thing, which I was pretty happy, is the Kitku, all the 3 Kitku cards, pretty sick. That discard one 4-star ball double striker, kind of thwarting guy, 6-drop, 20k, pretty good. And it's deflect too, so
Deflect, dude. It's a magic word.
So yeah, and the third card I'm gonna talk about is Black Smoke Dragon, because why won't be talking about Black Smoke Dragon? I like it, I hate it. Should be specified black, but that's me. Briar's not. Briar doesn't think I'm
well,
right.
Of course,
Like,
the black player wants to specify black. You wanna have something to yourself. This is just gonna be the side deck card for everyone. This
for
is
some
just
time.
Cards
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
just like Mekikabura,
yeah, exactly. That's the new Mekikabura. It's just that two cost that you're gonna have in your side deck for whatever matchup.
Like for me, been playing almost like Xenosin for 1 year and a half now. It's kind of what the deck was missing, and what the deck was missing gonna fuck it up.
Yep.
So
you got 6 markers on Toa. There you go.
Oh no.
Oh, too bad.
So
Card's
yeah,
bad.
that's my the card's bad
Cards
for
bad.
the game maybe.
No, it's good for the game.
Well, you just can't play 2-cost unisons anymore, to be honest.
Yeah, or
That's
just 0-cost unison. Yeah, and pretty excited for tomorrow. Seeing I can't wait to see the new Dr. Reroll card and the Black Broly for the SS3 Black Broly deck that's coming up. I'm like, this hard. Can't wait. Don't fuck it
Hell
up.
yeah.
And that Satan guy that no one knows about.
The Lucifero or whatever. I care. Whatever movie.
Yeah, Lucifer.
I can't.
a Dragon Ball movie.
Yeah.
Is it a
The
Dragon
Vampire?
Ball?
It's an old Dragon Ball
Yeah.
movie.
I need to
Dragon
watch
Ball
it.
or Dragon Ball Z?
Dragon Ball.
Dragon
Dragon
Ball.
Ball. It's
Oh,
OG
okay.
Dragon Ball
I need to
movie,
see it
so
then.
I need to fucking see this shit because first time I saw those. First time. It's
I
like
would like
it's
that.
like it's like lunch never existed.
Good one.
Wait, launch exists. What are you talking about?
Sure she does.
At a certain point, no.
Yeah, just forget about her.
Fishes in the bar.
They
Ask
just wrote out the story.
Fishes in the
ask
bar.
Krillin,
Yeah.
where the fuck's lunch?
It was launch. Yeah.
No, I'm
Dragon
sorry.
Ball Bridge. Dragon Ball Bridge, please come back.
Nappa is the greatest abridged character. And I don't even think it's close.
Yeah, Guru. Guru's
So-
up there.
Yeah, I think my favorite. Nappa is just obnoxiously annoying. They're just hilarious.
I still think Vegeta, like they kept the same level of character development, and it's just like he has so many good catchphrases, and like the personality felt most genuine to his real character, but in a refreshing approach.
I think the one that just came up to mind is mine.
Yeah.
Say that.
And
Vegeta, yes, is
Board my
hands
plans? Are you?
and I'll throw fastball at Faisal and select your 3 cards now.
Faisal came late. He has no clue what's going on. Pick 3 cards from the new set. If you hate them, you love them, whatever. Just what are the 3 cards? We've talked about both Beerus's. We've talked about
Slug.
the slug package, the Kid
One
Coup
drop
stuff,
13.
1-drop 13, and that disgusting
Stupid
Gruma or
dragon.
whatever, yeah, and the dragon.
Out here.
Fastball Chris.
Okay,
I'll
cool.
go.
I got this is good timing because I have to leave in like 10 minutes anyway. So, I think that Black Mask Saiyan is really strong
Mm-hmm.
because it's showing that Bandai is finally starting to lean towards giving black defensive cards since it's a walking Sensu Bean. That you can play, you know, a 25k on turn 1 if you really wanted to, right?
Yep.
Um,
Do need a Z, I think Z battle card, right, for it to be played, or Z
just to
leader?
attack.
To attack. Okay,
Just
so
to
yeah,
attack. Yeah.
It's Z
Yeah.
leader or a Z battle card.
Hmm.
Yep.
What is
But you could still play it for 1 energy on turn 1 and just for like a Sensu Bean defensively or to warp a card, right?
Mhm.
True.
Let's see. I know we already talked about the Beerus. I just wish it was legal for Nats because that red yellow Beerus is broke.
Oh, because it's a TP. You're right.
So like in terms of like cards that affect nationals, they were very smart by not allowing the TPs. On that same note too, with the Black Mass saying the Cumber is like definitely the de facto secret rare for black, right?
Mm-hmm.
Very strong finally, and they made it a secret rare that's actually for black rather than just making it black so it's generic for every deck.
Mm-hmm.
I would say also the red. My third one would be the red 4-drop Goku Vegeta Trunks.
Yeah.
It's just a really strong 1-drop 20k.
Even though the
Spot
SPR
on,
has
bro.
orange hair, he's got the orange highlight there. If
That
anybody
was
caught that,
I love that as someone who designs shit all the time and cards, like those little tiny errors that you just forget about. Like I think it like adds a little bit of character to it.
no, yeah, that's
Because
what
if
I was.
anything, it shows that they didn't just steal, you know, that they didn't just take this is drawn art for this card rather than it being like Dokkan art that they just took.
Or just like that Piccolo, the SR. I'm just like, I literally used that Piccolo PNG in my last thumbnail on a video. Like the one where it's just Piccolo and going beside each other. I'm like, that Piccolo was straight up just top Google search for orange Piccolo.
At first, it felt like the Zeno King Vegeta with that the red spike
Yeah.
out of nowhere.
Yeah. Hey, you know, they could be setting up, you know. They're just like, Goku's going to turn into his shirt now. That's going to be his new hair color.
That made me think about that leader with it was Goku looking like a clown with all those
Oh, yes.
color hair.
It kind of also reminds me of the after Dragon Ball After story or whatever, where they're the son of Goku and that
Zycor or whatever, the ancient,
Zycor, like
that
where like part of the hair is different
old,
colors and shit.
old internet, yeah. That is, God, I haven't heard that in forever. Beautiful. Well, Josh, I heard you speaking up of what you wanted. What are the
Yeah.
cards? What are the cards that are hitting your heart?
So for me, I don't normally play blue, but it's kind of nice to see blue finally have a cheap floodgate in a way with Android 17.
Mm-hmm.
And then also, you know, another counterplay that's fires decisive strike. So it's just awesome seeing blue have, you know, there still need Z battle cards or whatnot, but cheaper counterplays for when you're trying to fight them Brawly Crowns.
Yeah. Sure, what is it? 3 or less goes back to hand or bottom deck? I can't remember.
3 or less at the bottom.
Bottom deck. Okay, so it's basically
And you don't even need energy for it either.
Yeah.
It's even better. And then you have, you know, the Android 17, it's what? 3 or more Z energy. Or Z leader. So I like that 3 or more that they're doing with the Z energy.
Which blue seems like it's got a lot of stuff that free combos and stuff with at least the Pycon and Goku, the Dead Heat. You got even like the older stuff with the Android, like the Gamma Unison does that. Android 16 itself does that. Like blue has a lot of ways to get Z energy pretty efficiently.
Yeah. And then for my last card, it's the Jiren, the movable. Like we finally got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we finally got a generic green card that's not Frieza.
It's true. It's true.
just being able to, and then, following the green theme, being able to hit unison is great. And then just that following the theme of the 2-drops, it does have double strike. So I guess I'll give it that. I don't know if you notice, a lot of the 2-drops all have double strike in every single one of the colors.
Really?
Yeah, both red ones have it.
Mm-hmm.
Frieza has it, and so does
Yellow
Does the
doesn't.
yellow Goku have it?
Yellow doesn't have a 2-drop.
It's the Goku,
It's
Yeah,
not
right? It's a 2-drop
Gohan.
or Gohan.
Oh, he has dual attack, so he does hit for 2, I guess.
Black has Demigra, which definitely doesn't.
No
Black
comment on that one. Is he a 2-drop? I thought he
He's a
was a 3.
2-drop. He's a 2.
Oh,
I also
Gotcha.
just want to confirm something too. Did they confirm that we're not getting pre-release cards?
yeah.
Because Magenta's the pre-release leader. They still haven't
He's not a
revealed.
pre-release leader. You missed that conversation a second ago. We were talking about it's a holiday event where
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Merry holidays.
Yeah,
It feels
very-
so weird not having access to stamped cards. It further adds to the lack of hype for this set, drastically affecting Nats,
Mhm.
But I think that was a smart move on their part, by like putting integral parts of the archetype in the tournament pack and then saying, hey, tournament pack's not legal, to prevent scalpers, as well as to kind of like lower the power influence of this set going into Nats.
We'll see
So
with the ban list.
guess
Oh,
that's
we
the
will.
point.
Oh, I mean, we're
Eventually.
definitely gonna see a few of these cards impact the meta though, like that Shadow Dragon or
Mhm.
the Black Smoke. We're definitely gonna see Decisive Strike in the like just a lot of impactful cards in this set that you're definitely gonna see at Nets.
Yeah, I mean, really, all Black Smoke does is just kind of it reduces the value of +2 unisons over +1 unisons, because it's like those markers don't mean as much. So I don't think it necessarily takes the value away from 2-drop unisons as a whole. It just kind of means
Or
like
less.
the ones that get the most value on play are still worth playing on 2.
It hits 2 or less.
Yeah, I'm saying
Sure.
the +2 unisons. So it makes the +2 unisons like Gogeta less valuable, or just as valuable as a unison that does +1. Like, it just means that adding markers to unison doesn't matter as much as the gratification of playing, of what it does on play.
Like
It actually
GT.
also gives 3-drop unisons more value.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
Realistically, though, that Black Smoke is only like, because like think about it, right? If I'm paying 2, I play my unison, right? I do whatever I do with my unison, then I pass to my opponent. If they paid 2 on their turn 2 to just tap out and kill my unison, I'm just gonna laugh at them. I'm gonna honestly like,
In all reality, I don't see it being a turn 2 play. I see it being used in later turns where you might have your awaken and you have your boss monster ready in hand. You're gonna, you're
sure,
gonna
if you're doing
pop.
it later turns, it's fine. But like,
Yeah.
as well as I do, people are gonna play that shit turn 2 and think, "Ha, I did a good play. I stopped your unison," and then your opponent's like, "Okay, pay 2, play my unison again turn 3." And I have an open energy, and here's like a 1-mana double striker for no effort.
Well, it
Your
it
move.
it depends a lot of what you're facing.
It's true
Like
too.
if you drop this on, well, I'll say this because that's the
Oh
only thing I
man,
play. But if you drop this on Xenosin, you just like fuck them up.
you drop
Yeah,
that on
yeah,
GT.
yeah.
It's GG.
I can Oceanus and block you, and yeah, maybe my unison is free, but like my Spirit Boost just is fucked up. So I need to pay
Sure.
for my extra cards now.
That's
But you're paying 1 to play your Toa again, right?
Yes, but
They're
most of the
spending
time,
2.
Yeah, but it also devalues cards that require unisons to function, like Yamcha, as well as other things. So
GT.
yeah,
Or any sort of like
Oh
yeah.
free
shit,
counter
GT's
plays.
dead. GT's dead.
Yeah,
All right.
GT is
Oh yeah, GT's
gone.
no. It depends if they awakened or not.
Green Cooler doesn't care, by the way. I don't give a
Yeah,
crap.
green. Well, of course, green cooler
Green
does.
Cooler
It's
says
just like
thank
I'm
you.
just gonna
Thanks for the
play
draw.
another
Thank you
Demigra
for
and
the
start it
hand.
again.
Yeah, let's say thank you for the draw. That one
Yeah.
doesn't care.
Mm.
No, yeah, green cooler doesn't give a shit. It's just a certain. It's also the timing of this card, right? Like, obviously, if this was dropped anytime when before Zenkai, it's just like that card would literally screw up like every deck because of how important unisons were. And then now there's a lot of decks now where it's just like Sin Shenron's just like people are running without the like a unison. It's just like I don't really need this. And there's a lot of decks where it's just like unison helps the deck, but it doesn't make the deck. Like Sin is one of the examples where it makes the deck. And if you can't find a unison early on, playing that deck, it hurts like hell. But just is there any deck that's doing well right now? Mainly Sin and GT. I guess GT would be the one that would hurt, but Sin would be like
Yellow Turles.
Yellow Turtle. Okay,
You know
yeah,
what? I'm happy with that. You know what? Yellow Turtles can go right in the dumpster fire.
that's true.
I mean, it
right
seems like
before they drop
Banda's
Gohan.
trying to get people off the unison wave. I think with this one,
Yeah, it's just
seems
like
that
true.
they
just like
just
Violent Predator.
destroyed the
Like
unison.
It doesn't really make as much sense that they would still like make a starter, like a starter deck, in the new era that still plays unisons and then like still giving unison based support to newer archetypes. It's like the green Gotenks, right? Starter deck plays 2-drop unisons as part of its strategy.
Sure.
So does
Oh, I
Goku.
think Expert Cell deck just got absolutely dismantled because they lost the unison and then Yamcha hits the union absorb targets in that one counter window.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think that deck just got
Yeah,
hit to the
Reva's tough
absolute
too, actually,
ground.
I know
But,
everyone
like-
is thinking about it as like Vegito, and then no one's thinking about Cell. Just like no,
Because it's
yeah.
But the thing though is like I view this card as basically the red Kaioken, right? It's a card you're gonna run because you might as well. When it's useful, and when it's not, it's not. This one is insanely good though because you have 3 choices, right? At worst, it's a draw ape, and then otherwise you're warping a problem card or you're getting rid of a unison and you get to combo, right? Like that is not bad, right? But like it just depends on when you play it, what you're facing, and all that. But like the way I look at it, most decks, like everyone's gonna run it, but like blue will benefit the most, especially decks that untap like Soul Striker or stuff like that, or Crimson Warrior. I don't know, like Crimson Warrior, but like anything that untaps or ramps will benefit more than anything else with that because you could literally just be like, okay, get rid of your unison. Oh look, guess what? You don't have any more free play unisons. I'm gonna pay 2 now, play my BRS, because I swing with my Soul Striker later, untap 2. Here's the BRS. Here's a 15k swing. Here's the 15, 20, 25k swing. Yada yada. And just keep going from there, right? Like there's a lot of nice things you can do.
Mm-hmm.
I
It
don't think
does
Soul
also make
Striker's coming to come back though.
you literally have a 1, 2, 3, and 5 cost Z cards that all have very good effects, in all honesty, right? You could literally just make a blue deck and only have cards that like you combo that like, when you combo this get XYZ effect. Don't even play any blue battle cards on board and just be like, okay, I'm gonna Z summon this Vegeta, I'm gonna Z summon this Cell, I'm gonna Z summon this Beerus, and I'm gonna win. It's like what the fuck's going on?
No, yeah. Adding that beer
I don't
to the
think we're
pool.
quite at that point yet, but
Almost, man. Like the only reason it's not is because there's 7. You only have 7 cards in the Z deck. If it was more, like we're done so.
It would be easy. You just never play cards from your hand at that point.
Yeah, literally. Well, no, you just combo.
Yeah, like, the only thing you do is combo, but then let's say your hand just stays nice and full.
Yeah, well, you combo and then you run the blue good
that's basically what Gohan is.
Yeah.
It's just like you combo everything in your hand and then
Then draw 3,
play Z battle cards or like exactly.
and then get destroyed next turn by red.
Yep.
Wait.
Well, at
Funky.
least that dragon is welcome barrier removal in black, for my part.
Yeah.
Oh, black
That's-
finally got some barrier removal.
Mm-hmm.
Well, easily. Well, they did have the Vegeta overrun, but had no protection.
Yeah.
There you pay 2 for it,
Vegeta
and
was
then
trash,
get
man.
and then get counterplayed, and then pass turn.
Yeah, at least this one has deflect and it's gonna go in.
Yeah. But like, I don't know. I don't think that Gohan archetype's actually that bad, and nor do I think it'll be absolutely destroyed by Red because it has a
Only
built-in
3
floodgate.
energy though, so
Who
weird.
cares? It has a built-in floodgate.
With
It literally
itself, I
plays.
don't, let me look at the. I have to look
Yeah,
at the
read
stuff
that. Read
again.
that Gohan floodgate, and then tell me you're gonna actually be able to get damage through.
Wait, let me go on Facebook quickly.
No, yeah, I think some of the stuff shown for that is cool. It's just like,
It's a weird deck, right?
yeah, place up
It's
to
Is
literally
it
three
the
just pure
Gohan
energy.
aggro.
floodgate?
It's a battle card. It's
Uh,
activate battle causes a floodgate.
okay, okay. Also weird that Goku super combo as well as a 5K
That
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 has no
Goku
extra
super combo was
effects.
trash. Yeah, that
Yeah.
I don't
super
know if it
combo was
was I don't know
trash.
if it was a misprint or something, but it seems like
It's not a misprint.
What? They were
a
dropped.
5K super combo. I don't know what the hell
Yeah,
they were
is
thinking.
there something where you can
So
combo a 5K without its skills being negated and just draw again? Like that's the
well,
only thing that it makes
maybe
sense
older
for.
cards. Older cards.
Most
I
of
think
the
it's.
cards combo 5.
I
Yeah.
think it's more because you're gonna have a small hand anyways. That like you want to be able to like do. I don't know. I don't get their logic
Are we talking
honestly.
about the activate main for that Gohan?
Yeah. So you put in your opponent's next turn. Your
I mean,
opponent
this
can't have
card
battle cards.
just gets they pay 1 to play him, and then if he gets counterplay, that's just it right there for
Okay, if he
Gohan.
gets
He has
counter, he gets
nothing.
counter. Like we're not worried about what ifs here.
Well, I mean, against most red decks, they're gonna have Yamcha live, so they just play this guy and he's just gone.
I mean, you say they're gonna play Yamcha, but like, who gives a fuck about Yamcha? Like real
The
talk.
Gohan player.
The Gohan player, he doesn't give
The
a fuck.
Gohan player.
The
The
Gohan
Gohan
player,
player is the Bunga, bro. They
yeah,
don't care,
yeah, the Gohan player's already insane enough to play Gohan, so he doesn't give a
bro.
shit.
They're Unga Bunga, man. Like you're worrying about the small details here.
Bro, my internet is so freaking shit right now. Sorry, but
No,
yeah,
because like,
nah. Because like realistically speaking, right, if I'm playing SS4 and their idea for this turn is to play Gohan, then activate main, I just free play Yamcha and laugh, and then that's it for them.
right. But here's the thing, though. The activate main is the not the auto to play the Gohan.
They can play it, but it's the activate main that does the floodgate effect.
Sure, and the Gohan, you can play in multiple copies, bro.
Let me confirm that for you.
Its auto is
I
not
seen
once
limit
per
one
turn.
somewhere. Oh no, auto's not once per turn. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're
Yeah,
right. Nah, go on. I'm not a believer in this Gohan deck at all.
I'm a believer. I'm a big believer.
Absolutely not. I just gotta
I'm
say
a
that.
fucking bro. I'm gonna destroy your fucking Gogeta deck. Okay?
Nah, it's like I can't even just fathom playing a deck that only gets a 3 energy. Like it's
I
just
can.
weird.
Are you kidding me? I'm fucking down for this shit, bro. Oh
Yeah,
man, your
down to
opponent's
die.
bro.
Are you like saying King Piccolo didn't play at 3 energy?
This deck is not King Piccolo. I don't. You're not free playing shit.
You basically are. You're untapping on both
I mean,
players.
you're playing a bunch of dual attacking 24 to 34 double strike Ks
Yeah,
Nah,
you're outputting damage. You're
for 1
fucking your
energy.
opponent's hand. You're
I'm
drawing
not a
cards.
believer. I'm not a
Plus,
believer.
We'll prove you wrong.
plus it's the ultimate. It's the most anti-blue blue deck
Yeah.
because all the blue decks that are playing the Goku Secret Rare from this last
They don't
set,
have
can't
shit.
play it. Like it turns off that leader.
I'll go through all the cards again because I haven't really like looked at it a whole lot, to be honest with you. I just seen the leader stops at 3 energy, and I'm just like, bro, I don't even care anymore.
You gotta look past that, man.
It's kind of hard.
Like, okay, you have to understand. There's like, why would Bandai put a limitation like that on the deck?
Because
Unless it
Bandai
was
always
trouble.
does some random
No,
shit like this.
no. But like, it's not always the case though. Like think about SS3 RAM. Why is it SS3 can only go to 6 and not more?
Because
Yeah,
6 is
but
better than
also
3.
think of Beerus and Champa. Like, why do they start at 4 life and 5 life?
That's
Well,
true.
Beerus and Champa is because of the whole like it's thematic.
That's just yeah, that's just lore. They're just trying to be lore.
That one is
accurate
like
there.
thematic shit. That one's a meme. We're not talking about memes here. Okay.
If it was really thematic, it'd be start at 7 life and start at 6 life. You know, but
No, I
think
seen
that-
someone said something along the lines of like
It's the competitors.
during that this like originally when they first got shown, when Goku was first shown, or the Universe 7 versus Universe 6, one of the players only had like 5 and the other one only brought like
Yeah,
4 people or
that's
some
what
shit
it
like
is.
that.
That's why
Yeah, so
Beerus
that was
has
the theme.
4. Beerus has 4
Oh.
because he only had 4 competitors because Majin Buu got kicked out, and then Champa had
Yeah.
5 competitors, and the whole deck's
Yeah.
about like
That-
KOing and getting into the better competitors.
Man, Majin Buu would have been retarded in
That's
this
dumb.
fucking tournament.
You're not
Majin Buu
wrong.
would just not lose. He'd just be like, boo.
Man, in
And
tournament
also it's
power,
green, so there's also that fact as well.
That's
Yeah.
true too.
in tournament of power, you could almost fucking heal everybody.
Yeah, he's a healer. He's the ultimate support and just doesn't tire, nothing. He's just
You
sleeps.
just cover the whole arena and absorb everybody.
If you're hungry, he has your back.
Exactly.
I'll make you a cookie.
Oh, Faisal. Actually,
Yeah.
what's your 3 cards that you like in this set?
Oh shit. Okay.
Give him time to read
Jorge.
them.
I have to go look over all of them because nothing really caught my eye like crazy. To be honest
Wow,
with you.
hater.
To be honest, okay.
Hater.
Just in terms of art design or card, I think is good.
Whatever.
Card you think is good, art design or horrible. That's
Art design,
literally you
hey,
can do
fair.
anything.
Horrible. Has green come out? Nah, I'm just joking.
That's
I really like the 8-drop Goku SVR because it's like exactly like a shot from the movie.
Oh, the hell face? Yeah, I fucking
Yeah.
love that.
I think it's great from the movie. I do think the Android 13 stuff is pretty cool. I'll be honest. Seems pretty interesting. It's just because the other two red decks are friggin' like super OP right now. That's why I think like it's more in the shadow. But I think Android 13 is probably the best archetype so far out of everything. And I like the leader for what's it called? The Goku Vegeta Trunks in red. It looks kind of cool.
Oh, that looks
Tenkaichi
really
too,
cool.
baby.
Yeah, that leader just looks so sick. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, like that's why I like it. Not because of skill based or nothing. It just looks pretty sick. It just looks sick.
It's actually pretty fun to play.
I'm
No,
very
yeah.
biased to Saiyans, so like anything that has to do with Super Saiyan or whatever, I'm just there.
You might find interesting.
I hate
Nobody's
base
talked
forms.
about that Piccolo SR, the Infiltrator.
I like it. I
I
think that's
like
a
it too.
good generic like 2-drop for any blue decks. Deflect, barrier, dual attack. Like why not?
Or deflect. What is it?
Play
Deflect.
pan.
Play
Like
the
play
pan,
the pan
draw
for
one.
that deck. Like for that deck, sure. But I'm just saying any blue deck, just 20 dual barrier deflect. Like why not?
You don't have to play it for that deck though.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying for any blue deck. Literally
Oh,
just yeah, I'm saying because any blue deck, you're not gonna play the pan. Who gives a fuck about that effect? You're playing the 2, so it's just like, okay, nothing can hit me. You want to play charismatic? Sure, go for it. And then I'll just give it barrier, and then just swing twice, and here we go.
Are you talking about the fan that you give it to your opponent?
Yeah, because I think that's the pan that he plays.
Yeah, but the thing though is like the pan that he plays on play draws you a card, and he
Mhm.
plays the pan from the deck. You can, instead of going for the barrier, if you know it's safe,
Mhm.
like you're facing a deck that like you don't give a shit about Yamcha because you have deflect,
Yeah.
you don't give a crap. You're like, okay, I'll play the pan from deck. You just took one card out of your deck, and then it also draws you a card. You just took
True.
2 cards out of your deck. Like you went you went even.
It's true.
Actually, no, you didn't go even. You plus 1 because you're playing card from deck, and then you're drawing one for playing 1 card on your board.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah, and I think in that deck, because it doesn't restrict the pan isn't restricted to that deck either.
It's not
But that's
restricted
like
at all.
the main play.
And then Josh
Oh my
was
god,
yeah.
You
What
come.
happened?
man, that would be sorry. Fuck.
Okay.
What deck are you thinking up with this?
Fucking Finn. You can
Oh,
play a
give
card
him-
on open and storm.
But how you playing the card? It's blue energy. Doesn't Finn need all black to awaken?
No.
I swear Finn just says steal a card awaken.
Yep. So you just want to go
Just
blue Finn?
outright.
Okay. All right. We going off the deep end.
Okay, so you can
Wait.
give something. Oh man, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool because
Um,
it's not locked to. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you're right though. Something that Josh, you had pointed this out yesterday. We were talking. Apparently, Tragedy Overground.
Mm.
So if you give the pan to your opponent and then you play Tragedy Overground, the pan doesn't go to your opponent's energy area. It goes back to your energy area because it's your card. So you could technically give your opponent multiple copies of pan. That's what you're saying, Josh, right? You can give your opponent
Mhm.
multiple copies of pan, play Tragedy Overground, and then ramp 3 for yourself and laugh at your opponent.
Yeah, someone had posted it on the main
Oh,
group.
is that how it happened? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I
the
saw
other
that.
one, yeah,
I know to put a
Pretty
knife
cool.
in your plan.
No.
Activate
Wait.
name. Activate main if all your energy is black. So you need to run blue-black if
Black-
you're gonna do
Black
that.
blue.
Oh, blue-black.
But
Okay.
you're gonna have to
That's
do that
fine.
play turn fucking 3 anyway, because is there any black-blue that comes in active?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Wait, guys, hold on. Ginyu, the green Ginyu. You're gonna give your pan to your opponent, and then you just play the green Ginyu.
Oh, the double strike guy.
Yeah, the one that Mekigabura runs.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Mhm.
wait, you have to.
You
no,
need
it's
to,
a card
you need
you
to steal
sacrifice.
Oh,
that,
you
yeah.
need to.
You need to
Oh.
steal is the opposite with that one, because yeah, the
Okay.
original way to
mine.
play it before Megi Kabura stole that card from all of us gracious Ginyu players, is you need one of each guy, then you can play the 4-drop Ginyu for free, and
You
then the
would steal
4-drop
something
Ginyu
and then
steals a
sack-
card,
yeah.
and then you swing with their card, sack the card, go into the double strike.
Never mind. I'm going off the deep end here.
Still, I'm closer to that fin thing we've been talking about for not for years, but for months.
Closer.
Kaiju cards.
Mm-hmm.
Kaiju cards.
Sorry, segue.
Free
No,
it
but
by
that
play Majin Vegeta.
I'm gonna build a Majin Vegeta deck once I get that
I
80
want
box
to
in my
build
hands.
it, but I don't. I still don't think it does all that, to be honest.
I think it's gonna do all that, but KP's gone. Remember when we were testing?
Bruh, if this deck didn't kill somebody with 6 life, I'm so good.
Right, but it was
I'm
KP
so
who
good.
heals one and draws like 10.
Yeah, I don't know.
now you got Slug again. Another Slug at 6.
Yo, Slug is sick though. Slug is actually really fun though, and good.
Fuck slug.
Finally gave him a yellow leader. Now it's really time to get pissed. And here's another 3-drop yellow Slug. Have fun. Now you got this 1-drop here. Play
Slug
him.
again.
Oh, you cannot draw cards of your fucking Xeno Dragons. Sorry, I'm salty.
Yeah,
I hate
it's
that.
all good, man. You
Fucking
have
hate
every
that
right. But
Oh wait, I just realized every deck has an answer to the yellow Slug has so
Yep.
with Black Smoke.
mhm.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yep.
That's
And
hilarious.
onslaught,
That's
the one that
hilarious.
makes your all your extra card cost 1 more.
Oh, the Goku?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that guy.
There you go.
Well, you just
Oh,
play
fuck.
yellow and play Absolute Annihilation, and that deck just loses right there. Good luck activating any extra cards.
Well, that's what he just said. You play the Black Smoke to kill Absolute Annihilation.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
True.
Fuck.
There's finally an option for that card now.
Yeah. Fuck, man.
Well, going against black was hilarious. I just fill up my board with barrier and just laugh.
Have you ever faced the slug and the onslaught playing Xenosens? Fun for days.
You're
It
sitting
just-
there like, we're sitting here
sounds-
forever.
Drawing cards and putting cards into your drop, not top decking.
Wait,
And
that
just
actually
like-
sounds miserable.
It's like, well, I'm playing male, so it's fine, but God,
No, that
it's
sounds
awful.
miserable, dude. Well, no, because then they could play that Goku as well, the Z card as well, and like you don't get to do anything,
I'll Oceanus and not plus get my 2 cards back.
and then you get tyrannical blowed, and then what?
Fuck it. Scoop, go game 2. Comes back again. It's going cool. That card needs to get away. That 3-drop slug's been a while. Shouldn't even be in the game.
It's got
But
answers.
now-
Too many answers now.
Well, yeah, that's the problem. But still, I hate it.
You're just getting a new answer. Come on, you love this card. It's
You
not.
just got to shine your toy.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like marriage. It's love in the hate situation.
Marriage counseling 101 here on Team Talk.
Nothing about marriage.
I know. You gotta think about getting better.
Nah.
Just like getting better answers to Slug.
Yep. Jay, do you want to choose your 3 cards?
Oh God, we're getting so many people off webcam in this this Team Talk. What's another voice of God here?
Thank you.
We just woke him up.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
He mutes it. So, oh, okay.
Well,
Oh, also, although this will probably never be played for a long time, the collector's edition stuff, I like some of the stuff that they're reprinting.
That's just such a joke. I love it.
I just like
I
them
like it.
Piccolos on the front.
I mean,
Sure.
after they got Goku and Vegeta, I don't think they really have another choice.
Is there a Piccolo reprint in this?
I'm
Nope.
checking right now. I don't. They honestly
There's no
have some
Piccolo
weird
card.
ones, but like them reprinting, what's that Gogeta fusion? That's like never played anymore.
Ah, it's still good.
Fearless fusion.
Fearless Fusion, yeah.
I don't know about him.
I mean, it is played. It's just nobody's playing that leader anymore.
I mean, that's the only relevant deck that played it. Oh, they
Normal.
hit that. They destroyed that deck too when they
I
wanted
mean,
to
you
get
can
rid of
run
it.
that in Kid Coup.
Normal, because they
Yeah.
just banned the worst card they could have
Or no,
been
can't-
banned
no.
ever.
No, you can't. You need Xeno, right?
Oh, and the SPR for U7 Goku, they're reprinting it. That should look pretty cool.
Well,
The SPR looks nice though.
the Contemplates MS is a nice touch.
Oh,
Looks
Rival
beautiful.
Secret getting reprinted for me is like my favorite.
Yeah, they did one Zamasu every collector. They did the green one, the super combo. Now,
Another blue yellow one, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
Sammy.
they usually do really well, like with like the artwork for the
Yeah.
collector's edition.
Yeah.
So
It's kind of funny because it feels like they're running out of ideas.
Well, most of them are community voted.
I like all of this. I want to get the Rival Secret, Trunks Cheetah, the Bardock Overrealm.
I'm just hoping
Yeah,
they put another heroic prospect. To be honest, I think we need
Yeah,
another
dude.
one.
We need more of that.
I don't think we have enough reprints of Heroic Prospect. Not at all.
We need more.
but they're reprinting Baby, the Golden
Baby Unison,
Frieza.
yeah, the Golden
Yeah.
Frieza. Golden
Oh,
Frieza makes sense.
Well,
Valve,
it's gonna be sick.
Valve Creator. I'm excited about that. I want a blame.
People online were
Drop
were complaining about it.
People like
I
to
seen it on
complain.
Facebook. They're like, "Oh, why Mira Val to the creator?" Yada yada yada.
It was
Because
a
he
TP. I was gonna say it was a TP, so it's not like it was
Yeah.
crazy available, but like
But the
Wolfgang
Bardock
Fist,
one looks so. Have you guys seen the Bardock one? That one looks so nice.
the Overrealm
Holy.
Draw 2 guy. Oh yeah,
Yeah, the art on that one looks crazy. And watch them just ban this Overrealm because everyone plays this Overrealm.
No, they
Nah,
won't
it's
ban
not
it.
that
It's
good.
not a board wipe.
Yeah.
It feels
They're
like
gonna say we want people to play different Overrealms than this guy. So buy the collectors, then you're done with it now.
the the way they did the artwork. It feels like those that set with Frieza, Cooler, Vegeta, and the Cell SPR where they're doing their key attacks, but like the swing is like
Set 9?
I think so. Yeah,
Yeah,
looks
they're
good.
kind of attack rares.
Yeah.
Mhm. I like the vibe of it. But like the Kai of Time is why the Demon got Poutine why
They were
Because
voted.
Poutine,
by who?
the
I don't know.
community.
You tell me.
I didn't vote for that.
You
I don't
might
remember
have.
voting for this. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It was a community vote. I don't know where. I don't know
I
when.
don't remember. I don't remember. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't remember seeing any of this.
Maybe at Applebee's.
Well, no wonder I didn't
Maybe
fucking
ask
hear
some
about
random
it.
college kids. I don't know, man.
But looks good. Not gonna buy it.
Sounds about
Buy
right. That's me
buy
too.
singles. It's gonna be cheaper. We all know it.
That's me with my
Mm.
brainwashed because I like that. I love that fucking brainwashed art.
Yeah, I usually buy all singles. I don't usually buy except for the last set. It was like the first time I went
Yeah,
on
that
a
was
case like that.
good.
But I usually just go singles because I just buy certain decks. I don't care about every other deck usually.
But yeah.
But was there any final thoughts on this upcoming set or anything around there? I know we got a regional this weekend. If there was any more details on that besides that it's best of one webcam.
Best of one webcam, no pre-side.
Something to
They-
talk
Oh
about
wait,
on the
it's a
next
no
Team
pre-side
Talk.
this weekend.
Yeah, Saturday.
They went back to just straight best of one.
Yeah.
Damn, is that gonna
Bro,
be like that for a while? Because even
Bro, just
Zenkai
sign up
Cup
and get
is
your
no
free win.
pre-side.
What are you doing?
I'm not. I'm going to Cottage Thursday, so I can't.
Ooh.
I'll be the one giving out the free wins. But
But
yeah, because even Zenkai Cup, there's no pre-side
Telling
either.
me in October 2020, cottages don't have internet.
I'm not taking my cards to the cottage. That's like it's no
Just gotta
cards
get 'em
for
wet.
me. No cards for me. I leave them at my house.
I'm just hearing excuses at this point in time.
I barely play. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm honestly just waiting for the ban list. I'm not like no point in really
Banlist is
practicing
this week,
much.
probably Friday.
Yeah, so like once it's out, then I'll start playing more again. But till
When does the
then,
next set come out?
November
it was
18th or
the
something.
18, I believe, something like that.
November.
Yeah.
So we're
That's
getting
some
the new
quick
set
releases.
before. So we're getting the new set before the anniversary box.
No, anniversary box
And
is
rough
this
out
week,
This
already
week.
This
This
week.
week.
Friday.
in
Saturday.
Canada. I think the
Saturday.
U.S. players got it
There's a lot
last
of
week already,
bastards
no?
got them early.
Yeah, if you look at the website, they delayed release until this week.
A lot of people have
Man,
been selling them on Facebook already.
Mm-hmm.
man,
Good for them.
the release is it's
The
too
hot,
close.
I need that Vegito. Sorry, I
Those
think
releases
everybody
are
wants it.
really
Super
too.
Vegito.
I think
Those releases
everybody
are
wants
really
it.
too tight. It's kind of insane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then the new starter deck's coming out soon as well, I believe.
Good.
We
I think
we
I seen Majin Vegeta on one of the starter decks too.
Good. It's yellow.
I think it's
We-
yellow. Yeah. So we'll see how that goes. If it's gonna be like if you can incorporate.
It's a yellow deck. It'll be good.
but like we didn't have enough time to get molested by that red sin enough.
No, yeah, we need more time with that.
Like already a new set. Wow. Can't
I
wait for
mean,
next week to set 3 reveals.
You know it might. Honestly,
Yeah,
how
they
fast
release
these are going.
things.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
good they released the reveals this fast though, because Nats like
Well, they
kind of
had
needs to
to.
go.
They
So I
had
got a
to.
question. So a conversation came up. Do the early releases kill the game for the people that want to enjoy it by a proper pre-release? And I'm only asking this question because let's take an example for One Piece. The decks were spoiled, right? They knew what was coming out, so people prepared for the pre-release, and so the other people were trying to get into the game who didn't know anything about it. They went into a tournament where it's just like, oh, these guys are, you know, 3 steps ahead.
But I mean, there are different types of
So the
pre-release.
But
so
like,
the thing
I
is,
swear, didn't One Piece get revealed like so long ago
One
because it
Piece
came out earlier in Japan?
is out in Japan, so it doesn't matter. It's not like Dragon
Yeah.
Ball.
No, it's not like Dragon Ball, but like the early pre-releases, like they were still doing releases and stuff like that for the English version, right? And they have the same issue, I think, with Digimon, is where
Scalp
all
for
these
scalp.
pre-releases kind of kill the game on release for some of the people who want to join in on the game.
Yeah, because
Because
scalp for scalp.
sorry,
Scalp for scalp.
yep,
Yeah, but
and
it's
then and because you know which way the game is going based off of the releases and the meta, you get less people buying sealed products and more people just leaning towards the single cards because they're like, okay, I just want the singles. If I get pre-order the singles, I'm fine. I don't need anything else.
Yeah, that's the issue that those games have.
Well, One Piece is always gonna have that issue because the meta is gonna be determined in Japan already months before here. So like
Well,
the Asian
but I'm talking
countries.
about well, yeah, I agree with the One Piece because similar to Digimon. But what about Dragon Ball? It's only revealed in North America,
Yeah.
but there's people who get ahead of the
Yep.
curve, and then there's a lot of people who just buy singles rather than sealed, which doesn't help the game, in my opinion,
well,
because
the
it just
thing is
shows a
like
decrease in sealed product
It's
sales.
different.
Well, I
it's
mean,
different
people are
because
gonna
this
test on
game.
Untap anyways, right? So like, you're gonna know what you want to get and what you don't want to play. So that's why people
Not
are gonna buy
everyone
for
tests on
offers.
Untapped though. The thing though is like with this game, it's a very competitive game. So most people who play this game are generally competitive players, right? I'm not saying like so like keeping that in mind because most of the player base is usually playing coming at this with a more competitive mindset. What that means is if they see something that they feel very iffy on, they call it dog water and they don't want anything to do with it. And we literally just had this conversation. I was talking about the Gohan. I'm like, this deck's fucking insane. Everyone's like, it's shit.
Yeah, me.
There you go. Yeah, sure. Well, it's also the community. A lot of people are like, oh, this deck's shit. So what? So what happens, right? If like what 6 out of the 10 archetypes or 7 out of the 10 archetypes or whatever are deemed bad by the community until proven otherwise, what happens? People aren't as interested in buying a full-on case, right? People may buy a box or two to fish for an SCR, but otherwise they're going to buy the singles, and they're not going to buy the singles on release because with this game, what happens is the whales buy out the cases and they try to make up for what they lost, right? And then the market gets flooded with all those extra SRs and everything else where people are trying to recoup their losses, right? And then they like undercut everyone else. That's just how it goes, right?
I think that only works in some sets when you have a god rare. That's where the whales buy out the sealed products or the
Sure.
cases. But
Well, no, but people have already bought the cases though, right? Like there's people who've already bought cases of this set months ahead of time before anything was even revealed, right? Like they've already pre-ordered, they already paid their money, right? So
And
that's already
pre-ordered,
done.
yeah. Like for someone like example like this set, I don't. It's like it seems like it's nothing crazy for me to go over in this set, so I'm not gonna go out and buy sealed product because I'm like buying
I'm still
sealed
gonna
product.
buy a
Nothing
few
I'm chasing
boxes.
for. I'll buy a box or two if that, but mostly I'd rather just go for singles because there's a lot of the archetypes I could care less for if I'm being
Yeah,
very honest.
you're gonna get
So
stuck with a pile of cardboard.
yeah, exactly. Like uh, like when me and Beer opened the case that we got, I legit kept like a deck or two and gave away everything else, commons and
I
uncommons, like
still have
6 boxes.
I have 6 boxes of just the bulk common and uncommons of this set.
Yeah, I gave mine away, so I'm like, I just every set usually I'll just get exactly what I need and nothing more because I don't like to keep all the clutter in my house.
But I mean, it's not the end of the world, honestly. Like it's just how it is. The game itself inherently, how it works, is a complicated game. It's not very beginner friendly. And like, let's be real here. Us as a community, we're kind of toxic. Like, the new players ask like very silly questions. You know, they're new players. Sure, yeah, we can tell them, hey, you
Look at
should
the
read the
rule
rule.
book, bitch.
But
Yeah, some
like,
people are actually crazy for that. I'll be honest. I'll see
but like,
somebody like,
they're
"Hey, new to the game, just had a question about this," and people be like, "You shut up, you're an idiot." And I'm like,
yeah.
"Bruh, he's
So
just a
like,
new guy wanting to learn the game,
how are you
bruh."
gonna get new players if they knock on your door, say, hey, can I get some sugar, please? Come at them with a fucking shotgun. Like, come on, man. What do you
I
fucking
Yeah.
mean,
expect me to grab?
that's online, and I don't even
Okay, but like, how else are they gonna do it? How are they
Where
gonna
else are they
know?
gonna go though? Honestly
Where
speaking,
are
I
they
like
I,
what
gonna
I
go?
page?
understand that part, but okay, so for me, my locals died, and in the last few months, we've grown to 10 people showing up every week,
That's good.
and I don't know. I haven't had that issue. I play a different deck. I don't play meta decks because I don't want to be the winner all the time.
Sure.
But
But see, I think
So,
it's different with locals. With locals, people can ask questions and get actual answers. When it comes to online, a lot of people have a lot more confidence online because nobody will do anything to them.
Mhm.
So they'll just act tough and whatever. That's just
it,
what
al-
I see.
it
Because no one
also
is talking like
depends
that in
on,
real life, bro.
and also it also depends like your area, like our area. Like, let's be real here. Like my city, there's literally the only shit they host in this city where I'm at is Digimon at worst, and then it's like Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon. That's it. There is no other game. It doesn't matter. No Flesh and Blood, no My Hero, no Dragon Ball, no this, no that. It's literally just those the big three and like I think one shop that hosts Digimon, and that's it. Like, so then, like for me, where am I gonna go for locals? I have to go an hour out. Like I have to go to J Store, or
Yeah,
like go to Toronto, or go to like what Brampton or Brantford. Like, you know what I mean? Like I have
it's a
a
hassle.
city,
It's
like,
hard.
right. So like if that's the case for me, like, so like, I know the game, blah blah blah. But like, what about other new players? Like there's people in my city that are new and they don't know where to play because they don't want to make that drive.
I
And
mean,
stores
there's
aren't supporting it. So what are they gonna do?
Mhm.
play webcams.
Yeah, that's all they have. Right,
Play
but
well.
that's all they have though. And then what happens? They go on webcam, they go ask a question, and what happens? They get a stupid
They get
response,
clowned
get told,
online.
shut the fuck up, scrub. What the fuck are you smoking? Get laugh emoted, get fucking jerked around, and then what? And then what do you? They're like, you know what? Fuck this community. They can suck a dick.
True.
True.
Like, come on. Like that, and that's honestly what's like hurting the community is like stores not supporting it, but stores won't support it unless you get a turnout, right? But how are you going to get people interested if the community itself is pushing the players away, like pushing new prospects away?
Well, also because of COVID too, a lot of places stopped
Yeah,
just hosting things in general, and people just
yeah,
never came back. Like when
yep.
I was before when I used to go to local, this is like years. This is like before all these newer sets. Like locals, I think maybe like 3 to 4 times a week, and they're always full all the time. But now I think ever since COVID happened, no one's going because you can just turn on your webcam from the comfort of your home and not have to take the bus anywhere or drive anywhere or anything of that nature.
Yep.
I think
Also,
So
store
that's a
hours.
positive, the online aspect of things, and I think that's kind of changed the game a little bit.
I like it.
Though the thing that's hindering that is the new system that Bandai's kind of set up. Even for new stores, it's like you got to go up this ranking process. So even though you are hosting 40 people a week and you can't get enough kits, they'll just make you wait until they do the review process. They don't care if your local scene decreases, which kind of sucks, but they need to improve that system. If you're capping out and you need more packs, they should be helping you, not saying, "Oh, yeah, wait a couple months when we do the review, we'll move you up."
No, it's true.
Right. So then there you go. There's more back end stuff too, right? But like even then, like I don't know, like people wanting to go to game store thing too. But like in my city too, for example, the only game stores I ever go to now are ones where it's like, other than like Jay's shop, like in the city, I only go to ones that are like cafes at the same time, right? Like, and those ones still don't support the local shit. It's still just the big three.
True.
I don't know how is it there for you, Carl, up in Quebec?
Well, Quebec is there's only one supporting store. It's sold at a few, like three big store, maybe one shop that is kind of a cafe, like
Cafe
manga
ones are so
stuff,
much
like
fun.
foreign. So, but one shop is local. Montreal, I think there's still only one or maybe two that are doing stuff. But like as the reality in Canada, it's spread all over. You have little
Geography
pocket,
sucks too.
you have little pockets here and there. So
Yeah, our
thank
geography is terrible.
thanks God there's online because
Yeah,
it's like
Very true.
yeah.
as I said in the prior podcast, if we were able to do an association through the whole fucking country, that would be cool. But it's like none or not doable. Like if you had like every fucking game store that is able to support the game, link to each other, and do some like online association each time would be sick. But it's a hell of a organization to build up, and I think it would be doable, but got to have some goodwill.
Mm.
No, I think that's
But
well spoken.
yeah, love you guys.
Love you too.
Don't be a bitch. Don't
Yeah.
go in the hell group.
High five.
High five. High
Hell
five.
group's actually hilarious. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Uh,
I'm not
Oh,
gonna
wow.
lie. I'm not gonna lie.
if
I love the memes.
You see some funny stuff in there, bro. As toxic as it is, I love seeing the stuff on there.
you
I'm
have
not
a
gonna lie.
good heads up with girl and relationship with girls and everything, go check that out.
Bro, man,
I
that guy's
think
a weird
the
individual, man.
you
I'm
know
not gonna lie. As much as he's a very, very weird individual, bro.
People
He's
go too
weird.
far. But like yet again,
All
like new
crybabies, bro.
players
I'm
should
not
not.
gonna lie to
People
you.
should not go there. Like new players should not go there. That's just a fact.
It depends on your sense of humor.
Yeah,
Like if you're gonna get offended easily, sure, stay away from there. But
stay the fuck
if you
away. If
if
you're new,
if you
stay the
like
fuck away.
if you like humor and you don't get offended easily, then I think it's a great place to be.
Yeah.
If you're new, you need to stay the fuck away.
If you're in the cancel culture, don't go there.
Oh yeah, if you're in cancel culture, then
No,
absolutely
no,
not.
no, no, go there, go there.
cancel
Gonna
culture.
cry.
Cancel culture goes there. They thrive there.
We love so much your community. No one's talking in the back on everybody, and it's been a good partnership. Yeah, guys, we all love you.
Exactly.
What?
It'd be nice if like new players could actually like just ask general questions, but
They can ask
It's
general
also a hard
questions.
game to learn though, because for me, this is the only card game I've ever played in my life. I played Yu-Gi-Oh with my friends, but very unconventional. We'd
Mhm.
play like 7 to 10 way duels, and it was just more just like adding our own things here and there. But this is the only card game I've actually played, like competitively, I'd say, and it doesn't seem all that like hard to play. But
But then
maybe
It's
if you
because
haven't
again,
you're
played it
it's
used
for a
to it,
how
while
right?
yeah,
and
it's
some
how
used
long
to
you've
it,
been playing it and
You're
how
active.
yeah,
everything's
You've been
been
playing for
added up,
years.
right? I started
Mhm.
playing like set 3. Set
yeah,
3
exactly.
barrier was the most confusing fucking
That was the
thing.
one.
Barrier and counterplay when you only had 2 counterplays being Crusher Ball and
And
Cold
that was
Bloodlust, where it's just like
Bloodlust, yeah. It
And
was so
then
simplistic back then.
and then
Holy smokes.
and then deflect come along
yeah, and
and
then you just start
overwhelms.
yeah.
So I'm playing
Yeah, I
this.
guess then it was like added slowly one
And
by
now
one.
Z Energy and everything else. Like,
Spirit
Yeah.
Boost
Because
and
added
Z
slowly.
Awaken,
Like
Yeah,
Removed from
I
the
think
game.
if you're in the game and it's been added up
Limit.
slowly, then it's cool. But yeah, I guess for someone brand new, it's very overwhelming
There's
then.
a lot of
how many people did we have show up last week or this past Saturday, Earth, to learn the game? And
3 people.
3 people to learn the game. And
Yeah.
it like to teach the game now. It's just like, okay, here's your deck. Here's what all your cards could do. But now you got your other deck over here called the Z deck.
You got to do
Oh,
this. You
how
got
do
to
you
do
get energy
that.
for the Z deck?
Yeah, but I mean, I show but I
That
sat
deck
down.
I
I
think is
showed them how
simple
to
to
do
learn
stuff
though.
though.
That deck I think is very simple to learn.
Yeah, Z deck is fine. Like,
I think
but
it's
like
so simple to
honestly,
learn.
it's just like sitting down with them and showing them how their decks run optimally. Like, thank God the current starter decks are all like actually good. Like, they're all solid starter decks and they're all competitively viable. Like, at
If,
worst, they're tier 1.5 decks.
if
I
you're
have to say something about Blue Trunks.
No, you have to say nothing. I'm undefeated.
Mandatory. I
if
hate that deck, and that deck is garbage.
if you're if
I
you're
It's up to me.
if you're a starting player, the best deck to learn how to play the game is Red Sin because it plays itself.
Yeah, but Red Sin.
Oh
We're talking
damn,
like the starter decks though.
yeah, even red. Yeah, red. draw
Bazooka.
6, draw 6, tap 1, 20k double strike crit, pass.
But
Next
like,
turn, tap 2, triple strike, Z awaken, free play triple strike, pass.
If you want to
I,
take a nap yourself and let your deck do all the work, just play Red Sin.
What do
You're
you
gonna
mean?
have
I built that deck foiled out and never touched it. Only deck
why
I've played
didn't you?
SS4. Because I have SS4.
I literally handed you the foils.
I have SS4. I even pre-released it. I'm not gonna lie.
My guy, I literally handed you the foils. You're like, I want the Red Sin foils. I'm like,
I
sure,
was gonna play. Okay, I was gonna play Sin, and I'm just stuck
but
on SS4. That's it. Like I don't play any other decks right now. Like even
my
Trunk
guy,
Vegeta and
I
all these things. I
literally
threw
handed you the
everything away.
foils.
I've been waiting for SS4 since I started playing the game, and it's been like 5 years. So as soon as I
Right.
seen this, no other deck exists to me at this point in time. I'll be very honest, and I don't think anything in that deck should be touched or banned. I'm very biased. It's fair. I think it's completely fair.
I think the
The eight
deck's bad.
drop, the eight drop is balanced. It should get buffed even more if you ask me. Um, yeah,
I think the deck's trash, bro. I mean,
it should cost two
getting
energy and never get
uninteractable with triple
removed.
striker. Yeah,
It's interactable, just not for you.
yeah, it's just yeah, very interactable.
You can
But
super
then again,
combo.
just
What more do
unison
you
of
need?
fury.
What more do you need? You could super combo after you're done getting aggroed for the past 2 turns.
Yeah, except unison of fury just counters that whole deck.
Well, it's okay because that doesn't matter. You still die.
No,
Die.
unison of fury
You
counters the whole
must
deck.
die.
You
Yeah,
can't
it does. I know. Yeah, Unity and Fury actually looks. You can
literally
attack
counters the
with
whole thing.
nothing. Well, no, then you just go the Vegeta Z battle card route, I think, because he's 2.
Sure, but
But
then
then
you're
you just
facing
final
yellow.
flash with yellow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't matter. No, they just released from Evil, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's okay. I'm still playing SS4 until it gets banned or
Sure.
nerfed. That's like the only deck I care about at this point in time.
Are you talking about Friday?
That's true.
Any day, I'm playing it. It's
Friday's
not
the
getting hit
banner,
on Friday.
probably.
Absolutely not. Hell no. Hell no.
I'll put $1 on that.
Hell no.
Why would they release a ban list now before the regionals? Wouldn't they want to collect more data before they
No,
say?
because the
Well,
banner.
because
when
Nats.
they release it, it isn't in effect usually until the set comes out.
No, I
Yeah.
know, but I'm just saying from a data collection standpoint to see where
No,
everything
because this
stands.
regional
Because
is
Nats, right? They have to
weird.
release something and ahead of
Because
Nats.
Right, this regional does not have anniversary box legal. That's why. Like this regional is still current format, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
There's no data for them to collect because it's only going off the current meta. It's not even anniversary changes the game. Like it does change a lot of things, so it doesn't matter. This
Got it.
regional is
Matters.
just for fun. I'm literally going at it for fun and seeing if I can top with a trash deck. I can, fantastic.
If I
Oh,
get
that's not
trashed.
extra.
Bruh, there was somebody online who was saying, I don't know if they were serious or not, but they're like, I think the 8-drop in Gogeta is bad. That card does nothing. I said, number one, either you're a troll or illiterate. One of the two.
I mean, your deck has an answer to it. It's bad. If you pay 4 and your opponent answers it, you're kind of screwed. The deck that
Answers it with what though?
reactively
Only
answer it
30
is
Dirty burst.
yeah, that's it,
But then
right?
blue players get baited. Like I've done this multiple times against blue. Like I'll purposely play the 8-drop, let them dump hands, you awaken, just win the next turn and laugh.
What do you mean dump hand? Why are they dumping hand?
Because people are bad.
Why are they dumping hand?
I don't know, and I don't care. I love it.
I don't understand that. Why would they? Unless they can like, why?
Well, honestly speaking, against blue, you just don't play the Gogeta. It's that simple.
Just
It's
don't
very
exactly.
very easy to win against blue. Just don't play the 8-drop. They're gonna pass so many turns with 2 energies up anyways, and dirty burst for nothing.
Sure, or they can just aggro you down like they're supposed to.
And I mean, that's why I just go straight aggro. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's easy against blue.
Yeah,
Cause they'd be like, oh, look at me. I got the answer to your deck. I'll go Broly Crown off Unison, Broly Crown off a leader, and laugh.
I
And then
mean,
if
but
they
yet again, that's why like when I play blue, I just go aggro and just beat the fuck out of my opponent. Who gives a shit?
Well, I think a lot of people play SS3 now. You're not aggroing shit with SS3. Besides, the only thing getting
But that's the
aggro is
whole.
your hand.
But that's the whole point of playing SS3 is to get your 6 mana ASAP and beat the fuck out of your opponent with like triple strikers.
Yeah,
I don't get
you gotta
that.
be smart against it. Well, me personally, when I played against SS3, I just don't like that. I just make them have like no cards in hand because they have to crit them. Like I think it was when they attack, they crit a card in hand and crit a life or something.
They bottom deck a card in hand and then they put a life in it.
Yeah, so like I just don't attack their leader.
I
Like
mean, they can.
as an aggressive like red, I just don't attack leader. I just pass, and I just see their hand go from 6-5-4-3-2,
Right,
and
but
then I
here's
just
the
start
thing:
swing.
they don't have to swing through. They don't need to ramp. They can just pass.
Yeah, but every
They can
person who
ramp
plays
once.
SS3 thinks it's like mandatory to ramp
I
every
know
turn
they
possible.
can ramp once just to get ahead. Because like
Yeah,
think about when you face Android 16. Remember Android 16? The deck ramps one time. That's
and
all
it's
it ever
so
needs,
effective,
and
bro.
it's disgusting, right? Same
Yeah,
shit.
because
Ramp
the blue
once,
unison
move
is
on.
really good as well. Blue unison is
Yeah,
really nice,
yeah.
but I found my way around it. It's a free card in red called Strategies of Universe 7. You just slap
I
it down and
mean,
laugh.
So since Boo is not doing anything this format, do you think they're gonna ban it this?
Oh,
this
facts. Everything's gonna get banned except for yellow. Let's be honest.
no, because people were crying about that
Yeah.
last time. They should have been banned.
Now they
Now
banned
it's
Boo
doing
and Poutine.
nothing, and it's gonna be banned.
Hey, that's what happened with Roshi, bro. People were
Mhm.
crying that Roshi made dormant potential
That's a
broken,
fact
and
though.
then
That's fact. It's like you just
nah,
recycle
bro.
dormant every turn.
Green wasn't even on the radar when
We
they
have
talked
what?
one
when
regional.
Roshi
They
was.
talked one
But
Yeah,
regional,
but
and
like
then it got
imagine
banned.
just recycling dormant every turn. Like I don't think that's all that good.
It's not Imagine. It's not that good. You're negging too.
I think it was because of King Cold.
I'm just
No,
saying.
it came.
It was
No,
because of
King
King
Cold
Cold.
wasn't a thing.
Yeah, it was
It was back
before.
in set
No,
11. Like
it literally was banned right before King Cold came.
it was
Yeah,
set 11. It was literally two. There was like 2 wins with green go tanks, and then like Roshi got hit.
No,
that's my
it
point.
literally got hit right before
That,
King Cold
that,
came out.
Yeah,
that's my
and
point. That's the reason why I think it got off because of King
Bro,
Cold.
forget all this. Give me back Cat Blow, please and thank you.
That can stay
No.
now.
Please and
I
thank
can
you.
stay.
In a slower meta, give me back Cat Blow and let me just win without playing.
Can we have back minus zone then?
No, that can stay away.
Take whatever you want. Give me back Cat Blow. I just sit down and
Well,
just burn,
I'll,
GG's.
I'll take minus zone anytime. Fuck.
Yeah,
By the way,
Achilles don't can stay away.
how
Just
did
take it
nobody
back,
talk
bro.
about the Gohan Piccolo super rare, the blue yellow card?
Because we went on a rant.
This
We
card's
went
like
on a
actually
tangent,
really
I'm
good.
not gonna lie.
Like every time.
This card's really good. That's all I'm gonna
Yeah,
say.
combo 3 cards played out in hand with
That's
stack.
not actually an issue. What do you mean?
Draw
I
your
think the
3 cards.
reason. I
Oh,
think.
you got to end the turn with 3 cards in hand. I
I
am
think.
so
I,
scared.
I think the reason why we didn't talk about it is because it's been a while since it got revealed. It's one of the first SR revealed.
But like, okay, but like, real talk. Like, think about it, right? Blue decks run that 17. You go 17, 18 unison, and you swing with like your fucking Pycon Goku super rare, right? The one that combos a card from grave. Okay, that's 2 cards from grave. You combo 1 card from hand, and then you play a busted card.
Well, if you're playing Gohan, you have no more energy left to play him. Oh, actually, no, you have 1
Yeah,
energy,
you
sorry.
will.
Yeah, he cost 1. I thought he cost 2 for a second, sorry.
And you'll untap one once you Z charge.
Yeah. Yeah, the untap thing's
And
pretty cool that you can do it on both turns.
the
Pretty solid.
the thing about this Gohan Piccolo is like, it gets under V rays. That's why it's really good.
Yeah. It's actually cool that they banned Soul Striker. Well, not banned it, but nerfed it because I just put everything in this Gohan package into Soul Striker.
You
Like
can still
that's
play
this is my
Soul
first
Striker.
thought. Ah,
There's
man.
nothing stopping you from playing Soul Striker.
Yeah, I just don't like that. I don't like that. I have to be go to 4 life.
I mean, you pretty much went to 4 life anyways, turn 3. Like, most decks were still putting you 4 anyways.
I was chilling at like 6 life awakening almost every game, not gonna lie to you. I played
Not
blue
every
yellow,
game.
right? So it's like Zamasu. Like they do anything, I just Zamasu, then it's just my turn again.
Okay, so stall to turn 5 and play results of
I'll do
There
it.
we go.
I'll do that.
There, you want to fucking play that
That's
game?
like
Fucking do it.
impossible. Sin and Gogeta by turn 5, I'm already a goner
What
anyways.
do you mean? Just dirty verse every turn, right? That's the strategy, right?
And then do nothing on my turn and pass.
Or, just play anyways, and who cares?
I would like to play Soul Striker again, not gonna lie. It's just so much like it's so value. I like it a lot.
So then do it.
Yeah, I lost my leaders, remember?
Jay has
No,
collectors for sale.
yeah, my brother found one. I don't know where I put the other one. I had a metal one, the collector's one, and the regular one. And as soon
You
as I
have to
think,
put it in a bag or something, dude.
and I
At some
think
point.
once it got nerfed, the deck was just dead to me. I said, "F this shit, I'm out."
Okay,
Just
but like,
I said,
melted.
I'm done. Cause I tried to remake it with the nerf, and I said, "Bro, this shit just feels like shit to me," and I just never touched it again.
no, it's fine.
Well, I think it's already been an hour and a half.
Yep.
I'm petering out here. The sickness is coming and taking over again.
Yep.
Is who's cutting us out here? Carl, Beer, Jay, which one of you? You guys fight to the death.
Jay's gone.
Jay's gone.
Really.
Well, he's out
Is
of
there
here.
an outro? I'll do the outro. SS4 is the best deck, and it will be the best deck ever made. Have a good night, guys. That's my intro.
He
Okay.
ruined the
Okay,
video. We need to start it back.
Go
Oh, where we at?
rewind.
I didn't even know you guys were doing something.
No, I think just thanks for watching.
Mm,
Thank you
Played-
for all the support. Always appreciate it. Do check out sponsor Game 3. Also, do check out our boy Ginger Fusion. Check out his YouTube channel. He's got some fire stuff. Also, of course, we have a TCG player link on the Deck Planet website. You can use that as well, honestly. But yeah. And of course, Kaioken Cards. The man, the myth, the legend.
Gotcha.
Yeah, legend. Good one. Know
Oh,
how to
yeah.
use Bardock's super combo. That's my legend.
The
Bardock's Paragus super combo. I don't even
Paragus,
remember the
I got that.
fucking super combo that I got roasted for. Me fucking up at that one tourney. That was still the best we've ever done.
Spoilers, everybody. There's a Bardock super combo.
Yeah, you know what? Now there is. I've made it.
God.
Inside info.
It's called Shigesh.
Yep.
Well, play the deck that you
Oh
love.
my lord! Imagine Shigesh came back.
Okay, I got Shigesh right here. Where is he? The blue one for the just specifically that 5 cost. Use it every time. It just a free 5k barrier. Why not? Or 5 drop barrier. Why not?
Until we get the yellow one back.
Never.
Good one.
Yeah, my super combo, absolute annihilation for free. Have fun playing.
Bro,
Super
Kaioken
combo,
Goku. No, the red Kaioken board wipe.
Oh,
20k
it's
or
not
less.
leader lock. It's not color lock.
It's
too.
not color lock because you'd use
Yeah,
that in
dude.
veggies. You
That's
literally
so
would use that in green red
stupid.
veggies at the time. That's the only reason you ran the Ginyu leader. That's when I first started playing the game. You run the yellow Ginyu leader so you can get Bloodlust and you can have Shigesh super combo. And
That's
even
not
at the time, it's just
dumb.
like, okay, is the card that's swinging gonna kill me? Is it Victory Strike? Okay, I'm gonna Shigesh into Explosive Spirit and pop your Victory Strike. Okay, what is the? Is it just gonna give me value? Okay, I'll just play my veggie cards for free.
Yeah, right now
And
that'd be dumb. Shigesh into freaking Kaioken Goku just board wipe for
Hmm.
absolutely no investment. This is hilarious.
to go back with your yellow cards, and you have the bad ring in your back pocket if
Mhm.
something goes wrong.
Yep.
Yeah,
Thanks.
nuts.
The yellow can go fuck
Nuts.
itself.
Nuts. Yellow has too many things, bro. You can't even account for. Everything's a
Yellow can go
freaking
fuck
one of.
itself.
You can't account for everything in yellow. Everything's one of, one of, one of.
Bergamo can
Okay.
also go fuck itself.
Another one of.
Mm-hmm.
And
Everything's
we're
one of.
here, and we're here in black and seeing yellow getting all the attention, and we cannot even get a good.
You
Y'all
can't get
didn't
a
even get
functional
a.
archetype.
You had your
They didn't
time.
even
You
get
had
a
your time to
leader this
shine.
set. That's the funny part.
I
Green got more love than black this set. I find that hilarious.
This set has been fucking 3 set that we didn't get love.
So we sabotage our outro, eh?
Yeah, this is. You know what, Carl? Save it. Say the
Um,
famous words.
so if you're a new player, stay super, and for the rest of the community, go fuck yourself.
Perfect.